I can't see anything. Hey! Trying to work the lights because we really don't have any. Oh, hold on. Make it as bright as possible. I lost my remote. I lost my remote sitting on the. Oh, can't see. Let me till everybody gets on. Because I've only got this light and it's. Can I stick it here? Would it stay there? Or it might. I don't know. That one's better this way. I can see. I need glasses though. We're having. Where's the chat? No. Top messages. Okay. That's it. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. Little lights. Well, hey, Kim. Oh, Lord. We have a huge rainstorm coming. Starting at like 3 a.m. It's actually a tropical storm. It's the first one of the season. Gonna be 24 to 36 straight hours of rain, wind, possible tornadoes. So the live stream is only gonna be an hour because I won't have electricity from now, sun, until Tuesday afternoon, possibly 5 o'clock. Didn't know this. I just found out about 2 hours ago, so I got to skedaddle from where I am because it'll be from midnight to 9 a.m. where I am. So I've got to go south so that the rain doesn't start till 5 a.m. I'm trying to get ahead and also to get a good spot. But yeah, and they're not calling it a tropical storm only because it's coming 1 week early. Now, I thought we had this all figured out about 5 years ago, that they don't call a storm a tropical storm until it hits April 1st. Usually it was May, which is BS. We usually get them come St. Patrick's Day, and that's it. But because it's like a week early, they can't even call it a tropical storm. So, I don't know. Yes, it's cold right now, and that's what's happening. The cold air from Canada is pushing through, and the hot that's coming up here is going and created a huge storm, which is flying over Florida for the next, like, starting tonight at midnight till Tuesday around 5 o'clock. It should all be gone. Ah, Lord. But we're going to have some lovely wind, like 25 miles an hour nonstop. So I'm glad I got what I got today. I was running around before trying to get other stuff, but the stores were mobbed and I couldn't figure out why. Bless you. Thank you. Hey, stop sending us that cold air. That shit makes tornadoes. It mixes with our hot air, and that's what makes tornadoes, hot and cold air spinning around. So, yeah, we have tornado warnings, tropical storm warnings. Hey, Cheryl, how's it going? How are you? So, I got about an hour. I just stopped at a Burger King, McDonald's, excuse me. Got some fries and a soda so I could stay here for a while, do the live stream, and then hit the road and get the hell out of here. Good, that's good. I'm going to be running away from our first tropical storm of the season. Only they're not calling it a tropical storm. No, it won't be too bad. It's just going to be like 40 hours of straight rain. We're going to get 3 inches of rain, which we need it. Hey, Bridget, how's it going? But tissues, all that. But yeah, we're going to get 2 to 3 inches of rain, which will cause a little bit of flooding. Not too much, but it's been raining. So everything is pretty wet. So because we had like 4 days of rain, 3 days of rain when it wasn't even supposed to rain. The radar didn't even have anything on the map for like 100 miles around Florida, yet it was pouring rain for a day and a half. Everybody thought I was nuts. Hey Teresa, what's up? Hi Shannon, how you doing? I missed you too. So we got our first storm of the season coming through with no name yet. And of course I gotta drive and my stomach's being a jerk. Oh. How's everybody been? What you been up to? Hey, did you watch that video of that Irish guy I put up for you girls? I think I might be moving to Ireland. I don't know. That's a joke. But I'm gonna check on you girls. Make sure you don't got plane tickets over there. I saw the people commenting on it like, this dude needs a YouTube channel. I was like, yeah, a whole bunch of broads. Oh yeah, you gotta look at that video. I put it up. Yeah, I posted it. It's in my post from yesterday. It says, my gift to you. And then I put a survey at it. I want to know if you want the van, which is unreal. Unreal. I want it. The man, or both the man and the van. Let me know. I don't think anybody's going to comment. But it was pretty neat. He got out of a 10-year relationship. His woman kicked him out. He was too woodsy for her, I think. So, yeah, those Irish broads. Stupid! Oh my God, I want to go to Ireland and smack the crap out of this girl. So, what are you, an idiot? You got rid of this guy? How bad could he be? I don't know who that is. So what else is new? Stupidity off the bat. Probably. I don't know. Let's see, what else is new? I was trying to show you the couch. Let's see if we can give you a whirlwind tour of what I've got done so far. We got the front done. Let's back up a little bit. And we got the brand new couch. Oh, hold on. It still makes a nice bright light. Well, not when you cover up the light, you big dummy. Well, we got the couch all done. Here we are in the new couch with the lights. I think it looks really cute. And the curtain, that looks nice behind it. And I put my little wood up over there. So that's what we got done so far. That's the front. Still a mess. I put all the junk from back there. We got our sink. And the crab's got a tree. I love that thing. And then the rest of the mess that we still gotta fix. Oh, still trying to find, you get dizzy? I'm still trying to find places to put everything. Oh. Let me move back this way. That looks better. I love those pillows. That's so cute. Did you see that, or was that too fast for you? It was a quick spin around. Let's see. Not too much else is new. It's getting a little crowded up here with the bike week and the bikers and all, so it was time to go anyway. This week, a lot of people will be pulling in, so it started this weekend and should go the rest of the week, I believe. I don't even know. Who knows? But there's 5 million barbecue fests and things going. It's like festival season started now. So let me see if I can put that over there. Up higher, lower. I don't know where to put the lights. If I'd known that. I lost the remote control for the lights somewhere. Don't reorganize your stuff, okay? If we don't know anything, don't change your drawers, just leave everything alone. It took me 4 hours to find a pen. It was ridiculous. But yeah. Oh. Wait, this thing is snapping out on me here. Okay. So everything's been good with the car. Going well. Just sorting stuff out here. What am I doing with this? Oh, that's running the light. I'm like, why is my battery on? I can't. Oh, it's ridiculous. There's like a 20-mile line to the beach, and I wish I could have videotaped it, but I'll explain something about what's going on in Florida. Because last year we had our first victim of the new law went to jail. There was a 5-mile backup for people getting into one festival at a church. That's how crowded it is. It's insane. Yeah, it just took me 3 days to find them. I lost my brown ones, but I found them again. They fell off my head. Hey, Paula. How you doing? How you guys doing in California? Were you near the fires? Or the mudslides? So sorry for you guys over there. More planes. Look out. That's actually the first propeller plane I've heard in about 2 months. Oh, these are really old. I got them like 20 years ago. Maybe longer than that. I've had these forever, these glasses. That's good. I was hoping you guys were getting better weather. We're getting the rain now tomorrow, well, tonight. A couple of hours, gonna start around 12 o'clock on the west coast and be over here between probably 2 or 3 in the morning. So I still have a little bit of driving to do. I drove halfway and then stopped, but I have to cut this short at 10 o'clock and be on my way, because I know the place I want to go to is going to be a little crowded. And tomorrow's going to be Monday morning, so I got to find a place to stay for the next 24 hours, but I'm moving the van. So that could be a little difficult in the morning. So I need to get there at night and fairly early. Hey, Dabsy, how's it going? No, I know. I know. It's okay. I don't care. That doesn't bother me. How have you been? That's good. I'm glad. And we're very happy Paula has a beautiful day in California. Those poor people, man. So sorry for you. I saw that the mayor of LA fired the fire chief. That's insane. Those people were out there, like, in that crap. There was no water in the hydrants. There was no way to even put the fire out. And they're going to fire the fire chief? That's ridiculous. I feel bad for the guy. I do. Hope somebody can give him his job back. Maybe the next governor can rehire him. Although at this point, you might as well just come to Florida with everybody else. They could use you. We have so many buildings going up in apartment communities, closed communities going up. Each one of these places has to have their own small fire station. So, hey, T-Lover, how's it going? So there's lots of jobs for firemen in the state of Florida. We have a whole bunch of little places going up. In case they're looking to run out of California. These poor people. And I'm really kind of glad I'm not up where I was, because all around where I was up north, all of the prison guards decided to go on strike in 5, count them, 5 of the worst federal prisons, maximum security prisons, all between upstate New York, through New York City, and all the way down, which I'm not sure who's got jurisdiction over Rikers, but I think that one's still intact. But some of the really horrible prisons, there's 3 of them, with some really nasty people in them. Okay, these are some nasty prisons with some really bad people. The guards all walked out. The prisoners took over the prison. They're standing outside in a picket line. Well, the prisoners are running amok inside. Anybody watching so they don't get out? You take the keys with you? I don't understand what these guys just did. It is the most despicable thing I've ever seen law enforcement do in my life. And I know a few people who worked in prison, and they're usually prison guards or ex-policemen for a town, okay, state police or municipal cops who were bad guys and got fired. So I'm not saying they're all like that, but most of the people I've met who work in prisons are not exactly the nicest people on the planet, and have in some way in their career did something wrong. That's why they're working there. Let's just put it that way. But for all those guys to do what they just did in 3 specific prisons, put everybody who lives in New York, New Jersey, and on the island of Manhattan in danger. That's all I can say about that, because these are some badass people. I don't want to say things they've done, but you wouldn't sleep at night if you knew who these guys were. And they come from all over. That's just not just people where we were. These are maximum security life in prison bad guys. And they ship them to these places. My grandmother used to live near one when I was young. I hated that. We lived near one upstate New York, but they've never done this before. I think this is just idiotic. And how are they going to gain control of the prisons? That's the bad thing. And how are they going back in there? They're going to send in the army? That's not fair, you know? I don't get it. I really don't. And this is over like some kind of money or something, and they're not being treated right. But I don't know. That's like our army going on strike. You know what I mean? We ain't working today. It's okay. Everyone's on their own. But yeah. So if you haven't seen that, check out those videos. But I put up a couple. There was another, I think another van one I put up. I posted a few in the last day or so. Yeah, so do I. I left in 2015. Actually, I left 10 years ago this month, this week. I left about five, actually, like within a day, today or tomorrow. I left 5 days before the rent was due for March 1st. It's going to be insane. But the problem is, part of them, two of the prisons are in upstate New York. But to let five of these places just let the prisoners take over, that's insane. There's no one inside. All the cops just walked out of these prisons and are standing outside. That's why I said they're not the nicest. You know, they've been in trouble for other things. That's why, they're there, kind of thing. No one grows up and wants to be a prison guard. Just that ain't the job. That's a horrible, crazy job. A lot of ex-military who were um, kicked out. You know, you get a dishonorable discharge because you were an ass or shouldn't have been in the army in the first place, and that's usually right where these people go to get a job with a record like that, or you were a cop and you were fired for being a jerk, you know. But also down here, we they did a law. A man hit a car and killed two children. The mother lived, but the children died. Or one child was in the hospital and one died. DeSantis, before he got reelected, his last thing that he signed was a bill stating that if you're using your cell phone for anything other than GPS and you hit a person walking or you cause an accident, if someone dies, one person, 30 years in prison, no trial, your lawyer, and a judge, and the family members of the person you killed. That's it. Mandatory 30 years in prison, and we got someone last year was the first victim of that. The guy killed the kid in a car. So I don't know about videotaping because they're pulling people over left and right down here now. But I don't know about videotaping yourself live on YouTube or live streaming, and you know what I mean? So I don't know about how much with the crowds coming in I'm going to be live streaming or videotaping while I'm driving anymore. They're getting crazy. Did you? We lived, my grandmother lived, when she lived in Manhattan, but all the way up the top, going north, next to Ossining. She worked, you could go outside of her job, stand on the river, the Hudson River, which is going up towards, what up there? Connecticut, say. You can see the prison, it's on an island. But there's a bridge or something that actually connects it to part of Manhattan or upstate New York. I forgot what it's attached to, but it's like Alcatraz. It's on an island. That's the worst of the worst. Like Jeffrey Dahmer, serial kill, bad guys. They're all in there. And you could just like see, looking at the prison when I was a little girl going, ah! I don't know about this, Grandma. But I didn't realize that the other two upstate New York were fairly close to each other, I think, but I can't believe they did it in 5. That's nuts. And the poor Pope, can they make up their mind whether his kidneys are dying? Every 5 minutes they're changing their story over there about what's wrong with him. They just put up a thing saying that he's going into kidney failure from pneumonia. I don't know. I've had that pneumonia he had. It's double pneumonia. I forget the technical terms for it, but it's in both the lungs and it's real bad. And he starts turning septic, but his kidneys are dying. So I don't know what's going on with the Pope, but we might want to say a few prayers. Either God takes him quick or we have a miraculous healing. That poor man. But yeah, so it's 10 years practically today that I came back to Florida. Quit my last job, or so I thought. Feel like, what's his face? Just when I'm out, they pull me back in. Pea Patch Island. Because I'm not sure where the other ones are. There's so many, like, new ones. And two I never heard of, so they must be fairly built within the last 20 years. I didn't know we had that many maximum securities over there. But, yeah. I'm just listening. There are people going by. But I thought that was some crazy stuff. And I don't know if I'd want to be the news people standing outside of that place. And those people come running out. Hopefully they don't. Jeez. But I thought that was the craziest thing I saw today. Until I saw the tropical storm. That's not a tropical storm that's coming this way. Like, just say it. Just say it. It reached 80 degrees. So yeah, it's tropical storm. The minute it starts staying like 80 degrees, it's been like 79, 80, and then dropping down to like 45 degrees at night. Tonight it's gonna be cold, and then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday gonna be back into the 40s. So 45 to 50 degrees at night. So they said as soon as the wind kicks, so when the wind starts kicking up to the 20 miles an hour, the rain is not far behind, so they're trying to give everybody as much warning. No, they don't name the storms until April 1st. But we supposedly changed it to like March 15th or the 20th. But, you know, they change the rules every year with the weather, or every 5 minutes, you know. They can't make up their mind what they're doing. But I thought we settled on March 1st. They probably won't start naming them until April, because it was usually May, and then we started getting them in April, and then we got a whole bunch in March started showing up. So I don't know, but the winds are only going to be, I think, the highest 30 miles an hour, but tornadoes and thunderstorms, once we start getting the thunder and the lightning and the tornadoes, yeah, it's a tropical storm, stupid. Because the steady winds will be 20 to 25 miles an hour. We'll see how windy it gets. I'll take some videos during the storm while I'm hiding. But yeah, I have to conserve the electric. I don't know what's going on. Oh wait, hold on. 1 second. Hey, look at the pretty lights for a minute. Oh, this thing is falling off. Hold on. Oh. I'm trying to bend the other side. All right, there we go. That's better. Sorry. So I'll let you know when they name them. I don't think they put the list out yet, but they better start, because we're going to check the first one off if this one gets bad. But I'm hoping it won't. I just don't want the tornadoes. That's why I want to go get some of the places where I normally go, but it's coming from the west coast to the east, sliding kind of up this way. But the bottom of the storm is like this wide, the whole width of Florida. So it's tiny at the top and wide at the bottom like this. So it's just going to hammer. It's going to hit the north first and then take out from Orlando down for the rest of the day tomorrow. Oh, wow. I used to live down there too. I lived in right by Manahawkin, Matawan. I lived in Spotswood, by Englishtown, where they had the what's this is? Oh, the flea markets down there by Sandy Hook area was where I was. Richard's brother used to live down by Atlantic City. Where was that? Oh, I forget the name of this town. It was near Cherry Hill. Wait, hold on. This thing keeps falling. I'm trying to fix the stand. Hold on. It doesn't want to stay. It keeps going to fall over. Cowtown, yes. Yeah. And then I lived at the Army base down in southern Jersey. That's where we got flooded out when I was a little girl to the second story. After that, my mother got tired of it. And then we moved to another place, and then we lived right near the oil refineries down there. The big gas plants where they store all the gasoline in southern Jersey. We lived right there. She got tired of that, and then finally my father got transferred upstate New York. And we lived up there for a while. I liked it up there. It was nice. So it's the oh. Oh, thank you on the van. I was just reading the one about that. But I missed the Jersey Shore. I cried when that burned down. Richard cried. I cried. I have all kinds of pictures. DuPont. Yeah. Oh, I'm sweating again. Hold on. It keeps getting like really hot and then really cold. So we get waves of heat. And then all of a sudden it's going to start dropping down and getting really cold again. Like every 2 hours, every hour, it says the temperature is going to go up and down until the rain comes. Right now it's humid like crazy. I'm sweating. I missed that down there. Oh, this thing is getting on my nerves. Hold on. Here, look at the ceiling a minute. Ow. It's like the wire is all bent out of shape. It almost can't hold the phone. Oh, there you go. You can look at me and Robin. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. This thing is falling apart. That was awful. Hurricane Sandy and those storms just destroyed everything. It's not even the same after they redid it. I didn't like what they did. That was awful. That was a crazy time. That storm was madness, complete madness. We were watching what was happening to South Jersey and realizing, holy crap, it's coming this way. You know, that was a hell of a job. That was 2.5 years before before the last person left the last shelter was 2.5 years after the storm. It took a year for the people to move back in at the bottom of the hill from like across from the Lincoln Tunnel. They were under almost 10 feet of water down there on the Hudson River. Just came in. That was it, up to the second story. That was bad. Very, very bad. I think all the planes are leaving the airports over there and coming this way. I don't know why. Why is this? Will you stop it? No, we don't want to do that. Why is it saying to it? We don't want that. All right, my phone's doing all kinds of craps about asking questions. I don't know what this is going on. Today, everything was like scrolling through. We're getting hacked with AT&T. I'm looking around this thing because there's something like right in the middle of the screen, right here, that I can't get rid of now. But all of a sudden, everything was scrolling, like somebody was going through my phone. I see my text messages rolling through and other things going on. So I don't know what's happening or why that's happening, but crazy stuff. Wait, no, stop that.